All right. What is up, chat? This is day 7 of week number 2. Day 6 was a rest day, so we ain't do anything. Man, JP's got us a crazy workout today. Hold on, let me read this off for y'all. So today, chat, we have power clean 6x4 with 2 warm-up sets. The 2 warm-up sets are 8 reps and 6 reps respectively. Then we've got box jumps 4x3 supersetted. Front squats 10, 8, 6, 6. Banded TKEs 4x25. RDLs 4x10. Landmine rotations 3x12 each. Copenhagen planks 3x20. And bear planks 3x10. I'm looking forward to this workout. A lot of volume in here. A big lower leg day. Lower half day. Yeah, let's just get into it. We got the soccer team coming in here in about 10 minutes or so I'm gonna not be talking too terribly much. I'm imagining they're gonna put some music on and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be a good workout. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm glad to be back, baby. I'm glad to be back.
Shut up and sit down. Shut up and sit down.
All right, chat. The women's soccer team is left. We've got about 3 more lifts, 4 more lifts, roughly. Nothing too crazy. Well, lifts, workouts. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to be speaking and like yelling whenever they were in here. I didn't want to mess with their lifts or get in their way or anything. So I was just kind of recording and stuff. Just get my thoughts on the workout so far. The power cleans were nice. I think it's more of a mental game with the power cleans. Um, I just need to get my technique down. I need to drop more, I believe, because I can get that up. Like I was getting the 205 up so easy, especially when I was focusing on dropping under it. It was really light, but the 225 I was getting stuck, and it's because I'm like spreading my legs instead of dropping underneath it. Like I said, just a mental thing right there. Box jumps were all right. I think that was a lot of mental too. That's kind of how box jumps are. It's just a mental game, especially on the 56 or 54 inches, whatever it was. I got that pretty relatively easily. I would have liked to get up there more stably, but the boxes are kind of unstable. Next time I might put a 25 up on the back end, just to kind of like balance out the weight. It's kind of scary though. I'm not 100% sure about that because if it does fall backwards, I haven't had that happen yet, but if it does, I don't want a 25-pound weight coming down on me. Like especially when I'm falling back. Yeah, it just doesn't sound good. So I'm kind of worried about that if I do that, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Um, Front squats have been relatively light, not too terrible. It's a lot of tension in the core, which makes sense. It's a stabilizing lift, so it's kind of hard to get the breaths in, the oxygen in. So I've been noticing I'm kind of like, a little woozy after the rep or after the sets. Um, but the weight itself is not too terribly hard to get up. We got one. We've got 245 right here. We're gonna get that up light. The TKEs, I've never done those before, so it's a very interesting lift for me. Well, lift. It's a very interesting workout for me. The gray band, I wasn't feeling it really with the purple band, but I didn't know what I was supposed to be feeling. The gray band, I feel it a lot down in this lower quad area, kind of the knee area, which I'm assuming is what it's working out. I mean, it just makes sense with like the mobility of it. I'm not sure if I need to be more like forward on my front foot or if I need to be standing more back. Um, yeah, I watched a video and the dude was kind of like 50-50. So I was kind of trying to do that, but like I said, I've never done it before, so it's been kind of interesting for me. Um, the next few lifts are pretty light, nothing too terribly crazy. These were like the hardest ones, the crazy lifts. It was just compound lifts. Um, yeah, I'm feeling great, feeling fantastic. I got a lot of energy still. Speaking of energy, a lot of energy still. The reason I have a lot of energy still is baking soda. I read this thing on Reddit one day, just randomly. I was just scrolling through Reddit. I think it was like the notification popped up, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Um, and it was this guy talking about drinking baking soda, like a teaspoon, teaspoon, I believe, not a tablespoon, a teaspoon of baking soda before his workout, and how it had him feeling really vitalized, a lot of energy, a lot of endurance. And I was like, I'll try this out. So I tried it out. Next day, it was some hills. We had 10 sets of 4 sprints up the hill, a steep hill, and I was hitting them easy. Obviously, I was breathing hard during the workout, but like it felt nice. It wasn't too terribly hard. So I've been putting baking soda in my like creatine, and what I'll put with it is either some like electrolyte drink or some emergency, which also is kind of helping with the energy right there. So that has been really nice, especially for a lift like this where we have a lot of compound movements. Getting that baking soda and feeling really having the endurance really there, just having the endurance is really nice for a lot of compound lifts with a lot of volume and a lot of weight. So if you're feeling sluggish throughout your lift, if you're just like losing your energy, you're like drinking the pre-workout and crashing mid-lift, try some baking soda in your water throughout the lift. and see what it does. You know, there's nothing you can lose by drinking baking soda other than it doesn't taste like too terribly great. Who cares, man? If you're getting like crazy energy from it, who cares if it doesn't taste great, bro? Like, I also do like raw garlic. I'll eat raw garlic because apparently that helps with testosterone. I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, I'm not losing anything by by eating raw garlic other than it doesn't taste great. And it doesn't taste great. Let me tell y'all that, bro. Ooh, it tastes horrible. It's disgusting. I hate doing it, but 1%, baby, 1%. I'm just trying to get that 1%. Like I said, one dude's taking 3 steps. I'm trying to take 4 steps. One dude's taking 6 steps. I'm trying to take 7 steps. You know, just outworking everybody in every little way that I can. Um, and if that includes eating raw garlic, drinking baking soda, I'm gonna eat raw garlic and drink baking soda, baby. It's just how it is. Just a mindset that we got. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna close this off. Prepare myself mentally for this last set of front squats and get into it, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm going to let you know right now. I don't want to do this. This is my legs hurt. What Ooh. Ah. Ah, one more. Ah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The front squats got me absolutely decimated, bro. I should not have gone up that high. I should not have done that weight. It's hitting. It's hitting me. We're gonna speed through the rest of this workout. I'm not gonna do too terribly much on the RDLs. I'm gonna keep it relatively light, just because my hamstrings are still a little bit sore from the running that we were doing all last week. Last week was a lot of running, so I'm gonna keep it relatively light on these RDLs. Um, Nothing too terribly crazy. We're gonna start off with this for the first set, and we're gonna probably go up 10, 15, 25. Keep it at that. Nothing too terribly crazy, but some good work. So All right, y'all. We've got some landmine rotations. We got a 45 on there. It's nothing too terribly crazy, but man, let me tell y'all, the volume in this workout is different, different. It's amazing. I love it. I hate every second of it, and it's horrible. So let's get into it. We in the pound now. They absolutely cooked me, revoked my special access to the gym at like 10:45 at night. It just doesn't work anymore. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm not sure what happened. Nothing I can do about it. So my shoes, my backpack, my water, my microphone, my little stand, all in the gym. Can't even get in to get it. Oh well, nothing we can do about it, like I said. So we're down here in the pound. We're gonna finish the workout. We got one more set of RDLs, I believe. You know, I'll be able to look at the notebook, but that's in the weight room too. So we're gonna do one more set of RDLs. We got Copenhagen squats. We can't do landmines down here. There's nowhere to do landmines, so we're kind of out of luck on that lift. So, not Copenhagen squats. We're gonna do Copenhagen planks and bear planks. 3 sets of both. Then we'll get out of here. Call the workout a day. It's tough, man, but you can only do what you can do. So ain't nothing I can do about it. This is absolutely scuffed, chat. I don't have the stand. Oh wait, we gotta put a 10 on this. I don't have the stand, so I've got my phone set up. I got my phone set up on my food. You do what you can do, man. You do what you can do. And you accept what you can't. So, like I said, just one more set of these RDLs. I'm a little bit, my legs have kind of cooled down. Everything has cooled down just because I was trying to get in the gym for like a good 10 minutes and then had to come all the way over here, which was another 10, 20 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes since we actually moved some weight. Unfortunately, my legs, like I said, have cooled down a little bit. But, there's that. Not really sure how we're gonna do these Copenhagen side planks just because there's not anything for us to put our legs on. We could probably stack some weights. That's probably what we'll do. We'll just stack up the weights, but oh well. Okay, chat. You're now on a chair. I really hope you don't fall. I hope you can see me too. I don't. This kind of setup is actually scuffed. Oh well. Oh. Let's just get this. Oh, there's no shots you can see me, bro. There's no shot. Hold on. Okay, chat. You're precariously balancing on a chair. I hope you don't fall. I hope there's not a strong breeze that pushes through here and knocks you over. Oh well. We got 20 seconds of these, 3 sets, and bear planks for, I don't even remember, 10, 20, 25. I don't know. If I had, you know, that's fine. Whatever. Can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, it's like this. Okay. Should be up a little bit more. Hold on. I assume that was 20 seconds. I don't actually know. We're just counting in our head, which is not necessarily the most reliable, but oh. Okay. I'm counting to 25 because it's possible I'll be counting fast. I mean, that's my assumption, is that I'll be counting fast, but you never know. Maybe we're doing 25 seconds. I don't think it matters much. Nice. One more set, baby. One more set. Chat. Last set, hold on. Whoa. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Last set, chat. Last set of the Copenhagen's. Copenhagen's. I'm coping as well. We're coping. Coping with the loss of all things that we held valuable to us for the 2.5 hours that we worked out in the gym. It was actually only 2 hours, okay? I'm being hyperbolic, okay? My bad. Apologies. I gotta be precise with your words, gotta be precise with your meanings. I'm procrastinating. Nice. Okay. Last set, last rep of the last set of the Copenhagen side planks coming up right now. Then we've got bear planks, and then we're donezo kabungzo. All right. Nice, very nice. Now we've just got 3 sets of the bear planks. Again, not sure how long I'm supposed to be holding that for. So we'll do 20. I guess I don't know, chat. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna see how this works. Really have no idea. I'm assuming it's just this, yeah? Do I need to push my shoulders forward? Yeah, I feel that a little bit more. I went 30 seconds, because it wasn't really that hard. So I think we'll just do 30 seconds. Yeah, next set. One more set. One more set. Nice, nice, nice. Feels really nice. I like that in the quads. Yeah, I think pushing it back, kind of being over my knees a little bit more was better for the workout. So that's the lift, that's the workout. All right, y'all, hold on. That was the workout today. Very long one, a lot of volume, good heavy lift. Felt really nice. Sucks we got locked out of the gym. Nothing you can do about it really. Sucks we didn't get to do the landmine rotations all the way through. We only did we did 2 sets of, I believe, 4. So we're lacking on 2 sets there. Really, really unfortunate, man, but you can't do really anything about it. You kind of just got to roll with the punches, especially a situation like that where you have legitimately no control over what happens. You just got to roll with the punches, be grateful that you get the chance to even be down here, grateful that I get the chance to have a fallback option where I can come and finish the lift regardless of if I got locked out or not. Yeah, so we're gonna get some food in the system, call it a day, but remember to keep God number one in all things, Ray. All things God does. I could be really upset about not being able to get back in the gym. You know, I'm kind of upset about it, but at the end of the day, clearly I didn't need to be in there. If I needed to be in there, I would have been able to be in there. So just an opportunity to give thanks. Give thanks in all things, man, because God does in all things. Whatever he's trying to teach me with this, whatever I'm learning through this, maybe it's patience, maybe it's adaptability, whatever it is, I'm grateful that I have the chance to do that. I'm gonna go reflect on it. Yeah, like I said, keep God number one. God does. Get the calories in if you need the calories. Keep the calories out if you don't need the calories. I'm talking spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. And I'll see you guys. Peace.